welcome back. We are still discussing tackling rivalry and uxoricide between couples. All right, let's take me again to another question. It says, how then can we tackle rivalry and uxoricide in families now?
First of all, if you notice there is rivalry in your home, let me talk from the angle of the man.
Yes.
As a man, you must first of all sit down to yourself and ask yourself questions. Make a review. Where did this thing start from? Because in the beginning, it was not so.
It was not there, yes.
It could be because my wife feels I'm not supportive. Or my wife feels that I am being threatened by her success. Or my wife feels that upon all that she's doing, I'm not appreciating it.
Yes.
Because the best way to solve problem is when you start from yourself. To handle the challenge from yourself. But most people want to start from another person. So when you now find the areas you are not meeting up, that could be the reason why, because that woman was a good woman. How come any little thing she wants to compete with you, she wants to challenge you? So when you sort it out personally, and then that will help you to know how to approach her.
Exactly.
For instance, if the woman now begins to show you body language, because she's the only one bringing, and then if she's the only one bringing, and you're not even making any move to take your place as a man.
You don't also appreciate her.
You don't also appreciate her. So if suddenly she begins to behave like the man, don't be surprised. So the way to solve it is that by the time you have identified, it could be, oh God, because I am here bathing baby at home, just doing the work of the woman, and the woman has become the man, I need to meet up. So what do? You need to rush out and go and hustle and trust God to help you. And then by the time she suddenly sees someone who is hustling, have a hustling spirit, working hard to meet up, and then in your own little way, don't wait until you have it all. In your own little way, you're coming back, branch in and buy some little sewer, buy some little ice cream, so begin to spice her. Begin to do some things to make her happy.
Things, yes.
Do some things and then come. Not just come and say, honey, I bought you sewer. No, presentation matters. Get some things and put it under her pillow. Write some love letter. Honey, in fact, you are the angel of my life.
Wow.
Bless God the day I met you. And then the woman is surprised. What has happened to the man? And then suddenly, you are melting the heart. The hive mind is coming down.
Exactly. I definitely come down.
Yes, because every woman, this is the way women are wired. When you pass a ball to them, they pass a ball to you. When you pass an orange to them, they pass an orange to you. When you begin to show a woman love, care, and then you want to be a man, and then you want to respect her, and then you want to take care of her as your wife, suddenly she begins to reciprocate.
Yes.
I tell you the truth.
Positively. She will.
So the man should go and then work hard and begin in his own little way and begin to do some little thing. So when this woman see the sign, she can even support you and say, what do you want to do? I want to do this. Okay, I am led to give you this 5 million to support in that move. And then if you are wise enough, if you turn that 5 million to 20 million, from there it begins to grow, and before you know it,
but as
remember you are back. You just bounce back. Very important. So that will help to curb up the issue of rivalry. Then the Uxoricide, sometimes, to my greatest surprise, I met young people who want to get married. They are not even yet married, but unbelievers. They started staying together, and we discouraged them, but they didn't want to listen. But the basic thing there I want to bring out is that the guy started beating the lady in question and started messing up with other ladies. And this lady, after beating the lady will still remain there, as if he's the only man in the whole world. And then after he beat her mercilessly one of the day, and then the lady cried to us to come and report to us. We summoned the guy, and after like 2 days, he decided to honor the pastor and then came to answer. We canceled them and canceled them and said, okay, for now, take your bag and go. Stay apart.
After they're not married yet.
Before we know it, she's back again to the guy. So I was surprised. So what I will advise is to avoid Uxoricide, because when the lady dies in that marriage, while you are still in the grave, some men, while you're in the grave, not even up to 1 year, they've already started moving the other ladies. Even while you are still in the mortuary, some of them are already sleeping around because of no value. So when it gets to a point where you've done all within your power to sort it out, and the man is still beating you, showing sign of threats of to your life and all that.
Separate
I want
first.
to tell you, it's better to tell the story alive than to tell the story from the grave. So what do? Please separate.
Separate first.
Separate first.
That's not divorce.
It's not divorce. We don't advocate divorce.
Give and chance first.
Just separate first. We all are aware in this country that popular singer.
Yes, now.
I don't want to say her name. Am I permitted to say her name?
Why not?
Okay.
Your husband is still there now.
What is it?
Osinachi?
Osinachi, who is a blessing to this kingdom and the world at large. You see how she was wasted. She was being beaten by the husband, and so many, and she concealed it. She was protecting the husband and never opened up. If she had opened up, you see how everybody was fighting for her on social media. That's how everybody would have intervened, and probably by now the man would have come to his senses. But you can see she was covering up until she was beaten to death. I know of a man by a solo in Lagos State who was also beating the wife. And they were telling the wife, separate. The wife said, no, my husband. One day, the man got so angry and broke bottle and stabbed her to death. Now, and she was even the one bringing the money. Now, in the grave now, the man had gone ahead. After facing the law, if it's not death penalty, he will marry another wife. So we should be wise. When you find out that the devil refused to go out of that man, please carry your bag and go first. Separate first. Please. But I want to say something. One of the case where is the woman that is beating the husband. You don't know that?
Make the man to carry him back, go.
Yesterday I went to a place where
there are
I saw a man, tall man, that the wife broke his ankle here. They say the wife is taller.
How do you
huge and very pretty. And then what's the matter? All kind of things. That woman always on her phone, chatting with other guys, another thing. And then one day the man complained to the point that it resorted to a fight, and the woman beat the man and broke his ankle, because some men are not powerful.
Akataka.
So that I've seen cases where if the man talk, the wife will slap the man and want to start, the man will start begging. So before that such woman will kill the man should also carry his bag and excuse the woman. That's what I'm thinking.
You know, listen, it's more, actually, it's more on the men's side.
Yes, it's more on the men's side.
Than women, actually.
Yeah.
But women are trying to come up now to start retaliating, because it's just recently we start hearing that women are retaliating because they've had it here. But then we are still saying it is not right.
At all.
It is not right. You can separate. Nothing stops you from separating. Maybe 3 months. I've also seen cases where they separate 3 months, 6 months. They come back. The man says, my wife is so important. I can't even do this. I need to bring her back. And then now family say, put it in writing.
Yes.
They put it in writing, and they put that writing to police station. If you touch the wife again, it was now serious. Even social welfare, all of them came into the case before the wife went back, and they're still together.
Yeah.
There are some too when you also separate, now the man say bye forever. They are so like that.
Yes.
Before you know, you go and pick another girl. But the attention wasn't actually for divorce and all that. You know. So prayerfully, I think what is important for me is before you go into a relationship, look at it prayerfully, critically. Yeah. Put so many things into consideration. Know the family where you're going to. Whether you're going to marry Igbo, find out Igbo people, that area, what they do, the family particular, who they are. It's very, very important. Many can find out physical, many can do that through prayer requests. I also know that some pastors, fake pastors will give fake prayer points and all those stuff. But if you do this diligently, then God will lead you to the right place.
Yeah.
Offense must surely come. Even Christ knows that.
Yeah.
He said, be angry, but sin not.
Sin not, yeah.
So we can be angry as human, but not the one we're talking of going to turn your wife like a punching bag, or even go to the extent of killing or the girl that God gave you more power, you don't allow your husband to be husband. Why do you marry if you know you are a man and a woman together?
Yes.
You should have just remain alone, man and woman. Now that you marry a man, give your husband the respect as well. So please, what we're saying here, both sides not good at all.
Right.
N-O, no. It's my answer. It's not good at all.
Yeah,
Let's
not at
disease from it. We'll take a break. Now we'll come back, answer question and answer. Vivid view.
Say and do it. Wow.
This is Vivid View.